everyone from Jerusalem. Welcome to Call to Transparency. What I want to share today is about the criticalness of using our voices. So very powerful. And I believe that for many of us, our emotions are locked up in the silence of our voices. Our voices are very powerful, and our voices can set us free. I want to get more specific. Many of us humans have lots of different fears, and for me, I want to talk about my own experience. Goodness, there's no better place for me than Jerusalem to get my healing, because I am faced with so many of my fears from my upbringing, my childhood, my early childhood. And God continues as a faithful Father to give me opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, to face my fears. And so, as a unique individual, which we all are, our voices can set us free because our personhood is tied up into the expression of our voice. And so with each challenge, with each fear, every time I can stand up as an adult in the free world, in my relationships, as hard as it may be, with all the fears that I have, and speak up for my one-of-a-kind person in my relationships with no fear. Even if I have fear, I have to do it anyway. Because the only way that I'm going to get healed is by facing the fear and changing the dynamic of my relationships. And so I'm responsible for my part in all of my relationships. I must have a voice. I must be honest before God. I must live a life of integrity. I must be true to Him by being true to who He has called me to be. And so I often say the way to get emotionally healthy is to make one emotionally healthy decision at a time. And so if you have fear, child of God, in any of your relationships, God, as the faithful Father that He is, will continue to give you opportunity after opportunity, to face these fears, to stand up to your life, to your one-of-a-kind life, to be a responsible adult in all of your relationships, and speak the truth in love. Say your truth. People may not be able to receive it, but that is beside the point. In Hebrew, they say zelo mishaneh. It doesn't matter. It means it has nothing to do with anything. It's not relevant. In order for you to be a healthy individual, child of God, you need to be true by speaking out what your truth is in your relationships. You're not a victim unless you see yourself as a victim. If you live in the free world and you're an adult, you're not a victim. And so we are all called to be a responsible adult before God the Father, the whole Godhead. We're called to step up to our lives this day. So let's get well. Let's make the decision. I want to get well. And if I just take it one decision at a time, whatever is facing me now, whatever I'm feeling in my heart, if something is unsettling in any of my relationships, God, give me the strength, give me the grace, give me the courage, give me the boldness, even if I'm afraid. Help me to stand up, even feeling afraid, and say what I need to say so that I can get emotionally well. I don't want to be a crippled adult. I want to be on the healing train today. God bless you from the city of the great King. Prayers go out to you today, child of God, and I believe whomever God brings to this channel, there's something that He has to encourage you with, and that is the whole point of this channel, to be an encouragement, and in the Creative Moving series, to help you to just literally be moving forward every day. And when we worship God, He is literally fixing, changing, transforming, revitalizing. He says in Revelation 21:5, "Behold, I make all things new," and that is the voice of Yeshua. From Jerusalem with love.